Hey guys, so we're starting a new project. It's part of a bigger project. We're going to be building a whole bunch of weird things out of concrete. It's going to be very strange, very weird, and fun. I can tell you what we could have to build first is we have to build a 6-foot concrete couch. We're going to build this with a wooden frame. We're going to do a wooden frame, cover it with foam, carve the foam, vertical mix concrete, carve the concrete. It's going to be super weird. We've never done anything like this before. So come along with us and see how weird this gets. So the first thing we got to do is rip all these 2x4s down to 1.5 by 1.5 inches. And then we'll build the couch structure out of that.
1, 2, 3.
So we got everything ripped down to 1.5 by 1.5 pieces. We're going to build this couch and the structure of this couch in 3 different pieces. We're going to build a platform, then we're going to build 2 arms, and then we're going to build the back. We want it to be 6 feet, but we're going to have 2 inches of foam on each side. So it's going to be 68 inches. So we're going to build a box that's 68 inches by 15 tall, which with 2 inches of foam on top will give us 17 inches. And then we're gonna go 3 foot deep. And then, so we'll build that, then we'll build the arms that go on that, and then we'll build the back that goes on that. That'll give us room for foam all the way around. So we got a pre-drill because this 2x4 material is super dry and it will crack very easily. So we got our frame built, the basic square frame. The next step is gonna be building the back of the couch. So I think what we're gonna do is I think we're just gonna frame this thing out square first. Frame it out square, and then I'll figure out where the angles need to be. And then we'll figure out the round the top after, but at least we'll have a structure and a straight top. I think that's the best way to go. We decided to go halfway up with the wood like this so that we can put foam on the face of it. Then we'll be able to carve our radius out of the top, and we'll be able to fill the inside of this with foam and then carve the top of it. That seemed like the best way to get the top of the couch to look the way we wanted. It should be a perfect match. Yeah. We're gonna have an arm.
Then front to back. I love it when you do it like that. Don't give it to me. Hey, don't give it to me. Don't I love it when you do it like that. Don't give it to me. Yeah. Don't give it to me. Don't give it to me. Yeah. Don't give it to me. Yeah.
So we got the couch all covered in foam. We just used styrofoam and spray foam to glue everything together, screwed to that wooden structure that you've seen before. Pretty simple. We just glued everything up and then sanded down to get all of our radiuses where we wanted all of our radiuses. You know, the front of the cushions, we just put a little radius in it. Once we put the scratch coat on it, it will be done until the competition. We'll do all the finished stuff during the competition, the carving, the, you know, the finished concrete on top of it. So we got our couch ready for the show. We got our end table ready for the show. The next step is gonna be the TV. The TV we want to have a working screen. I just think that'd be a cool element to it. We have this old flat screen that's been laying around the shop for a couple years now. I just plugged it in, it works. So we're gonna build our floor console TV and we're gonna put this flat screen inside it and make it work. So the first step that I wanna do is I wanna build a wooden frame around the back of this that holds the TV in place, and we'll build the box around it, put the legs on it so we can sit it up, and then we'll be able to put our foam around the outside of it and then carve our concrete on top of that. So yeah, that's where we're at.
Yeah.
So we got the box built for the TV, as you can see, and we got it stood up on its own legs. The the legs are weird. I built it and then realized that the TV being on the front was so heavy that it kept trying to tilt forward. So that's what I did. I built the legs out in front so it sits stable on its own feet. Once the concrete's all around it and it's got some weight, it won't be bad. But just till then, it's gonna have to get moved into the truck, to the show, all that stuff. Pretty much just a box around it. And as you can see in here, like it mounts to the TV where a wall mount would mount, just to hold it all in there. We wanted to leave the inside open so that, number one, so the TV can breathe and it doesn't burn out. And number two, so that we can get to all the plugs and things like that. I'm gonna leave the bottom of this open down here so that the cords can run out, and you'll never see that anyways. So that's the box. And then the front of the TV will be like this. And it's going to be weird because it's going to cut off part of the screen, but I'm hoping that we can frame in the screen once it's on to fix that. But if not, it'll be fine. Yeah, the next step is going to be to put foam all the way around, everything foamed around, and then even the face will get foamed so that we can put the switches, the knobs, and things like that on the face of it. But yeah, that's pretty much where we're at on this. A wood box holding a flat screen TV.